Well, that was a complete and utter waste of time. I spent so much time, I went and I got some diamonds and armor, iron and everything over back at the base. And I thought, maybe I'll just put another portal back up and see if it takes me back home. And no, of course it doesn't take me back home. It just took me to the Nether. And now I am definitely losing hope very quickly. I don't know why this is like this. I don't know who put this sign here. And I don't know much of anything, actually. Here's the plan, guys. I'm out of options. I don't know what to do. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and spend a little bit of time just gathering some resources. Maybe I should go and venture out into the world a little bit away from this place and see if I can find someone. That's someone right there. Oh, who's this? Hello? Grumpy?
Hey, Dean.
Grumpy, dude. Hey. That's really you.
I'm currently swimming.
Hey, hop in the boat. Hop in the boat.
Whoa, this is awkward. I've never been in the boat with another man.
Yeah, well, new experiences and all that.
Make me vomit. Stop. What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. What is going on? This world is sweet, but this is kind of old. Like I don't quite remember all this stuff. And how did you even get here? Did you?
I've been here.
You've been here? That's strange.
Kind of been here.
What is this place then?
Oceanic SMP.
Well, yeah, I figured that much. But I mean, there's more. What's going on? What are you doing?
I fell.
I just thought there was more stuff that was different on here than what I'm seeing. There's other builds and stuff that's supposed to be around here that I'm just not really seeing that much of. So, yeah, dude, I'm just kind of confused.
I mean, Camille redid the ground on the lighthouse here, and then up over there, and no, I mean everybody's just kind of where they're at.
Huh. All right. Well, cool. And I guess, how have you been, man? What's life been like? I'll be honest. I'm kind of confused about stuff still, but I'll just go with it,
new.
I guess.
It's new.
Yeah.
But life's been good. Hanging out. Everybody's sick at my house, so kind of sucks.
Oh, dude, that's a bummer. I'm sorry. Were they sick over the holidays and everything?
Starting.
What do you mean?
I don't know. There's no holidays. Like Columbus Day? Hey,
No, you know what, dude? I actually just remembered, I'm working on my base over on the other side over there. I'm gonna go get back to work, but yeah, let's chat later. Let's do some stuff together later, all right?
All right. Have fun.
Yeah, man.
In your sandcastle.
Well, okay. Yep, that's exactly where I will be. If you need me, I'll be in the sandcastle. I'll see you later, Gumps.
Okay. Bye, Dean.
Later, dude. I have no clue what is going on. That was definitely Grumpy. But that was so weird. Okay. Let me get my thoughts together. So I'm on the Oceanic SMP, like I was thinking, but this is an active world? They've got to be messing with me or something. I bet he's the one who put the sign there and... yeah. There's no way. I don't want him to know where my base is yet. If at all. And I'm just checking to see if he's following me or something. He acted so confused when I asked him about the holidays. Like, we hadn't been in the holidays at all. And I guess maybe that makes sense. Like, maybe I didn't just go into a backup of the world, but maybe... Hold on a second. I gotta check something. I'm freaking out right now. I am really freaking out right now. I just looked through the computer and a bunch of the files and worlds and everything that I had saved over the last couple months are all gone. And then I looked at my phone and it's October 2nd. Like when I went through the portal, it was definitely not October 2nd. Like we've already had Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's almost 2019. Like, what is going on? I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. So I apparently, when I went through that portal back in the house, it didn't just take me to a new world. I went to a new time. There's no way. Like, this has got to be some serious kind of prank or something. Because there's no way at all that this is actually true. I'm not gonna lie. This is like definitely messed up. And I need a little bit of time. I'm gonna just sit and just think for a little bit because something here, I don't know. Just give me a little bit. I'll be right back. Okay, I have given this some thought, and Grumpy's now gone. He just logged out. Whatever is going on is not possible. It's just not possible whatsoever. Okay, so I'm gonna treat this like all the other portal jumps that I've done and not worry. I'm not gonna freak out. I've already done enough of that. I'm not going to talk with any other people about this. I don't want to freak them out. I will just work in secret. But one thing is absolutely 100% for sure. Even though I'm going to be working in secret on, keeping this secret about what is not possible to happen, I'm going back home. I've got to get back home. This is not okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to carry on like usual. We're going to go about this. We're here. We're in the Oceanic SMP or whatever. If this is like a fraud world that I am in, and this isn't actually Oceanic SMP, and that's not really Grumpy Owl, and Bunny Crafts isn't real, and all these people are not real. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna pretend. We're gonna keep this a secret. I'm going to just go along with it like usual. So let's get down to business. While working on this in secret, this is definitely going to be my lair. I mean, it's perfect. This is going to be like a laboratory. We're going to do some testing, try and figure out how to recreate the portal to get back home, and maybe even unravel the mystery a little bit more about who did this, who set it all up, who put the portal in my house to begin with, who removed it. I mean, it could be Grumpy. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're going to figure it out on our own. We got to be sneaky about this. But until then, we're going to make this our base. This is going to be the base. Got a little tree farm. Got some wheat going on over here. I'm going to grow up a bunch of spruce. I've already been growing up some of that. I was just grabbing some extra materials, trying to figure out, how to get diamonds so that I could get obsidian so I could make that portal again, which didn't work, because of course it didn't. But now we're actually going to get busy. I'm going to be a contributing member to this, SMP world, and we're going to have fun. Or we are going to seem to have fun. I'm going to, do exactly what SMP people do. There's no worries, guys. No worries at all. The first thing that I need to do is get a consistent food supply, because this isn't gonna suffice. This isn't really gonna work for me. So I think I'm gonna go and try and lasso up some cows or something and bring them over this way, because I could get them breeding. I've got one piece of wheat, but I could start breeding up some cows and have a decent amount of food going, and then chop down these trees and all that. Yeah, I think there's some cows over here. In fact, there's some pigs right there. So I'm gonna work on that. Let me see if I can grab some cows up. All right, I got one Betsy. Come on, Betsy. Let's get back to the house. Let's get back to the house. Let's get back to the lab, I guess. Come on over, Betsy. Come on. You're being a little bit slow. We gotta find another Betsy and then have some little baby Betsies. Come on, what are you doing? There is not a single cow anywhere around here. So I'm just gonna deal with my raw pork chops and use those for now, and hopefully another cow will spawn somewhere around here eventually. But I was thinking, you know, I've got my little base back here. I don't want anybody coming back here. Not for a while. Not unless I really need them to. But if I don't have some kind of a house or something out there, then they're gonna come snooping around. Grumpy knows I'm in this direction, and unless he is what he says he is, then he may tell the others, and then they could come around here, and I really don't want to deal with that. So yeah, I am gonna get some materials, and I think it would be nice just to make a cozy little cottage and make it look like I live over there, like on the beach or something. So that's a good idea, and then nobody will track me down. And while I'm thinking about it, for extra protection, let's go ahead and get that iron sword. Yeah, I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna keep this with me until I get a diamond one. Then I'm gonna throw this one away and get a diamond sword. All right, let's go ahead and grab up some goodies here. I'll even take those spruce trees. Let's make this legit. You know, let's actually try and make a really nice looking build, and that way it thoroughly convinces them that is where my home is. But really, we'll just be set up back here. So I'm gonna grab up this wood and then find a good spot to get that build going. You know what? I think that right there might just be the perfect spot. If that's a flat bit of land, and it is, then that is where we are going to put the house. It's perfect. It looks out over the bay. It's going to sit right in between these two mountains, so it's like in a valley kind of thing. There's a ridge there. I could turn that into a nasty moat. I don't know. That might be too much. And it's in a little bit of a different direction than my base will be. So my base is going to be over in that direction. This could throw people off. It could, unless you can see it right there. I don't think that's it though. No, it's right there. I think it's right there. I could just close that off. I could close that off, make that look natural, and then have my little house right here. So if anybody is boating along, they're going to see a house here. They're going to just be like, oh, that's Stifflered's place, and everything's going to be fine. I've got plenty of wood here to work with, and I should probably get a furnace here just in case. I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet. And then let's see. Where do I want to put this thing? I think probably just right here. Right here in this spot. We can mark it out. I'm going to go with, just a cute little cottage. That's it. I'm not, there's nothing, curious going on over here. This is just a little cottage. There's nothing going on. You guys don't have to be worried about anything. Just move along, just don't Don't worry about a thing. I'm normal. I'm normal. Everything's gonna be fine. You know, floors are always super tricky, but I think I like this idea right here. You know, so I've got this framed out. Got it framed out. I got a nice big window right here. I probably should add a little bit right here. That would make sense. Uh-huh. But then with these floors, I might want to keep it with the same dark and light. So we have oak planks and then the spruce logs out here. That should be nice and cozy, I think. If it's not, I can just change it around. But even though I'm not really going to be using this house for anything other than distraction from the real base, it should still look nice. I should still put my heart and soul into it, you know? I don't want anybody to get suspicious about anything. My friends, I think that this is going to be the start of something really, truly great. That's actually not a bad looking little start there either. Just a frame, right? A couple of walls and some windows. But I think if anything is going to grab somebody's attention, it is going to be a very nice cottage that is well lit up on the top of a hill. And in fact, just to make the point even more clear, I may just get rid of this hill here. Because this is blocking the view, and I would love to see the portal over there going, you know, into the future. Yeah, I think that this hill right here, this needs to come down. But at minimum, that's looking pretty great, if I do say so myself. Now here's the thing though, this looks fine and all, and I think it's going to look really great once it's finished up, but I need a bit of color to it. It can't be a cute cottage without having a splash of color. I am going to venture over and head into the shop, and let's see that wool shop that I saw not too long ago. I want to check that out, and oh, who's this? It looks like somebody else is on the server. Oh boy.